I wanted to go very early this morning because yesterday it was a crazy day and I wasn't able to go live because it was just too crazy. I had a lot of stuff I had to do. I signed up for a vendor fair, so I was going around trying to find new little things for my table, and I had a couple people I needed to go see, and the day just got away from me. So I was not able to do a live. I was kind of bummed about that. So, and good old Illinois is back to its yucky weather. We have rain all day today. So we're supposed to get a lot of flooding as well. So like I said, I wanted to get up early so I knew I would get this done. A lot of my stuff's downstairs because, like I said, I'm trying to set up my table to see what it looks like for my vendor fair. And if you guys have any ideas, if you've done a vendor fair, please give me some of your ideas, because I've never done one before. I mean, I have, but it's been for like companies I worked for. So I'm sure it's about the same thing, right? You know the products, you know what you're doing, just talk about them. So that's what my plan was. So, okay, let's get started. We're going to put our rose water on. I already washed my face and all that fun stuff. But yeah, things are a little chaotic up here right now. Because like I said, I took everything downstairs and set up my little 6-foot table. And I have been trying to figure out what and where and how I want it to look and all that fun stuff. So, what has everybody been up to the last couple days? Anything exciting? The lighting is not that great. Like I said, it's not bad actually. But it's not that great. That's okay. We'll work through it. So I'm going to show you guys, which I have not yet done. I brought up, I better have brought up, I'm pretty sure I brought up. Now I'm thinking about it. I think I did. If not, I'll have to run downstairs and get it. I brought up, oh here it is. I got Scarlet in. It's our lightest color of shade. And I'm going to try to do the highlighting. So we'll see how that works out. Here we go. So right now I'm just putting on, it's called our Instant Lifting Serum to help with lift up some stuff. Do some wrinkles. So this is probably, oh, so did not get it where I wanted it. It's alright, right? It's early. How early is it anyway? 7:30. Holy cow. Yeah, I think I woke up at like 6:30. It's like, you know, I'm just going to get in the shower and I'm just going to go. I'm just going to get this done. So, that's what we're going to do, right? Okay, so we got that on. Now we need to put our lotion on, which I'm going to use, again, the night cream. So, my face is not as dry, but I don't have my other cream in here. I believe it's downstairs. But I do have both of my doggies in here with me. One's on the bed and one's sitting right behind me. So, like I said, I use this brush. It's called the foundation brush. I use this brush for my charcoal mask and for my lotion, because I do tend to think that once I use the brush, I don't use as much product. So then you're saving yourself on product. Also, remember, you've got Adore Her bundle. You can still get that for your mama. Just an FYI. And if you're part of my VIP group, you'll have to take a gander because I got something going on in there for that part. So, just going to show you a couple things today. We're going to try some new stuff, like the Scarlet. I've never done highlighting. So, yeah, that's what we're going to do. So, my vendor fair is not until the 13th, so I still have time to think about what I'm going to do. And I know that everything right now is just kind of on the table. It's in like certain like areas, like everything on the lip side is over here, and everything in the middle is like our foundation. And to the left, I have this cute little tray that has all our skin products on it. So it does look cute. I just need to lift everything up. So I'll be working on that today. This hair, and I just got out of the shower. I have my nieces and my niece and nephews today, so I will get it all put up and then mess with it later. So I got other things I can be doing. Okay, so we're gonna put on the primer, and remember, you need to try to let your primer sit for up to 5 minutes, right? Because then it does what it's supposed to do. It fills in the fine lines and wrinkles. Plus it's super smooth, and it puts a barrier between your face and your makeup. So that's very, very, very important. Plus, you can run it through your hair and get rid of all the little flyaways. Right now, my hair's doing pretty good because I got out of the shower, drenched it with my gel that I use, and then, of course, blow dried it. So, now remember, we have to do our eyes first. Because the other day when I did my makeup, what did I do? I just threw on the foundation and went, crap. So it's a very hard habit to break, but we are going to break it. Gonna break it. So like I said, bear with me because everything is a little mess today because I am trying to do my table for my vendor fair. So, just a real quick, let's put on some, because I'm going to be doing a palette today. We're going to do our eye primer, which takes very little. I'll show you. So there's that. Okay. So I'm just going to put it on, dab it between my two fingers, and then just put it on my eye. This helps to pull, one, it helps to keep it on your eye all day, and two, it helps to even make your colors even more vibrant than they already are. They're very pigmented, but this even helps even more. So I need to do a video to show you like the difference when you put the primer on to when you don't put the primer on. So, yeah. Okay, so I'm going to work with, I thought I'd work with, which I have palette 1, and I have, there it is, palette 1 for my eyebrows, and then I have palette 4, I'm going to work from that today. So this one's pretty cool. This has some different kind of colors in it. Because I cannot remember what I worked from. I think it was palette 3 last week, but you know what? Who even knows? Who even knows? I don't remember. So let's just work from palette 4. Something different. Hopefully you guys can see okay. Like I said, it's pretty yucky here in Illinois right now. So, okay, so what I'm going to do first is I'm going to take the color Arrogant, and I'm actually going to put it, actually no, I'm going to do a different color first. I'm going to take Provoked, and I'm going to put that all over my eye, okay? So this is becoming one of my favorite eyeshadows. Now I got to find my deluxe brush, right? Good morning, Jennifer. How are you? How is Altus? Are you guys getting any rain like we are? You guys can have it. It is like crazy here, the rain. So I'm going to take Provoked, I'm going to put it all over my eye. So it doesn't matter if we get down under or over or in or what you're going to say, because once we do our foundation, you can't see it. Plus it leaves that really nice crease that people look for when they put the tape and all that kind of stuff on their face. But then you're not worried about getting into your foundation. That's what I've learned to love about it. Not worrying about it. So this is kind of like a, I think, transition color. It kind of helps with when you're doing your other colors to mix them even more. You know, I think it's just too early for me to talk. But seriously, you just don't have to worry about it. You can sit there and just put it on. And it doesn't take a whole lot. I mean, it looks like I'm putting a lot on, but I'm really, really not. So you can tell, there's really not a whole lot on there. And this is going to be a pretty quick kind of look. Except for the highlighting, because like I said, I've never done that. It's the same thing, the same concept as whenever you're putting on your other concealer, if you don't want to do the highlighting. But I have no clue what it's going to look like on me. I'm sure it'll be fine, but you know, it's always that wonder of what it's going to look like. But why not do it in front of you all so we can all learn together, right? Hopefully y'all can see well enough with the 2 lights I have. Well, I have 3 going on, so hopefully y'all can see. I need to buy me one of those, what are they called? Like a mirror and you put your phone inside of it. I can't remember what it's called. But them things are ridiculously expensive. I'm like, oh. So please, please, please make sure that you share my video. Like it if you like it. Share it if you like it. All that fun stuff with all your family and friends, because it just helps me build my business more, and I do appreciate y'all for doing that. Yeah. Okay, so that's Provoked. So, and now, I mean, you don't have to use Provoked. It's just something that I've kind of started to like. So I just wipe my brush off a little bit, so I'm going to blend a little more. And the stuff I've been doing lately, I have not actually practiced. So it's kind of like just winging it. I really like this deluxe brush. It's pretty cool. It has a nice coverage with it when you put it on. Okay. Alrighty then. Onward and upward, right? Okay, so I'm going to take my, what is this called? Angle Shadow Brush. And I'm going to go into Arrogant. Excuse me. Man, I don't know why that's still happening. Okay, Arrogant, which is this color right here. Okay, and I'm just going to kind of do my lid maybe a little higher than my lid. And then we'll go from there. I need to really learn how to use Cheerful and Triumphant. I haven't really got into those blue per se colors yet. So I'll give her a shot someday. So we're going to do Arrogant, okay? And we're going to do it kind of just on the lid and maybe come up a little higher than the lid. Okay? So and remember, less is more because these are buildable products. So you want to start with little and then just keep building on it until it becomes the color that you like and you want and all that fun jazz, right? Because I think that's what happens when you have a heavy hand and when we're going into our eyeshadow. Because, first of all, you have a heavy hand, right? So then you're like, because you think that you need all that eyeshadow. And the thing is, with this, you don't. You just need very little. Because they are so pigmented, you just don't need a whole lot. Which is nice. So then you get more bang for your buck, right? So we're going to learn about Palette 4 today. So if y'all are just joining me, I'm Miranda Ricketts if you have no clue who I am, which I'm sure most of you do. But if you don't, I am showing how to do somewhat of Palette 4 today. So that's not too bad, right? It's not, I like having that Provoked with it, because then it's not such a, one, if you put, in my opinion, if you put Provoked on first, because it is kind of like a brick color, when you put these other colors on, and it doesn't get, like, I get nervous when I put certain colors on, like, oh, Lord, and I'm live. It doesn't make you as nervous because you're just blending it in with that other Provoked, with that other eyeshadow. My eyes are not used to having contacts in this early. So then when you're putting it on, like I said, you're not so, because when I put Arrogant on, I have used Palette 4 before, but when I put Arrogant on the very first time, I got really nervous about that. But I haven't tried this look, so we'll give her a shot, right? Alright, so I'm going to go up a little, not much, but just a little bit higher. And that is also if you have hooded lids, that's what you need to do with your crease. You have to go up a little higher with it, so then you can see your color. I have a friend of mine that has hooded lids. I need to get with her and do her makeup for her one time. Not that she can't do her makeup, because she can, but just so I get more of an idea when you have hooded lids what you need to do, right? And practice, practice, practice. Okay, so now I'm going to take, what am I going to do? Am I going to go crazy and learn to use this maybe Cheerful? Let's see how dark it is. It's not that dark. See, especially if I do what I say and less is more. What's Honest look like? Let's see. Oh, you can't even see Honest. So that would be like something you could put like right here, or put it up here as like a highlighter. Now, let me blend this a little, and then I think I'm gonna take the plunge. I think I'm gonna put Cheerful on with these colors. And you know what? I'll do it on one eye, and if it looks a hot mess, then I know not to do that again, right? I can hear the kids outside. They're getting ready to get on the school bus. Those were fun days when the kids had to go to school. Sorry, y'all. Got a phone call. Don't even know who it was. Okay. So there's that. We blended them out a little bit. Kind of blended Provoked and Arrogant kind of together. Alright. Man, this lighting. I hope you all can see it okay. Because good night. One day I will own a really, really cool lighting set. Okay, we're going to do it. I'm going to take Cheerful and I'm going to put very little of it in my crease. Okay, so I'm going to dot it here and then I'm going to do it in the crease. I'm going to take a lot of it off because I'm a smidge nervous. Okay, so we're going to dot it right here. Okay, and then I'm just going to take like the windshield wiper effect and I'm going to bring it over a little bit. You know, you never know, this could be the best look I've ever had. Okay, we're going to take Cheerful again. We're going to dab it in our corner, like so. Okay, and then I'm going to just barely touch the brush into my crease and I'm going to bring it over. The reason I opened my eyes, I was remembering a guy yesterday I watched on, I think it was YouTube. And he was like, you need to try when you're doing your eyes, to keep your eyes open. Especially when you're doing like your crease. He's like, because if you don't, then you don't even see what the heck you're doing. I was like, man, that makes so much sense. I don't know yet. I don't know if I'm a fan or what I am yet. I'm gonna work with this. Doop, doop, doop. And I'm wiping off my brush just to get like the excess off. English, my dear English. Now I'm kind of doing like, I'm bringing it over and then I'm kind of taking and going in right here a little. Music's on in the background. I got it. It's loud where it's at, but when it's not in here, when you're in here, you can barely. I mean, I don't even know if you all can hear it or not. Good morning, good morning, good morning, everyone. I wanted to get on here and do Pallet 4. Since y'all know that it's part of our kudos this month, you get Pallet 4. You get a palette for, I'm lying to you people, lying. You get any palette, and you get an eyeliner or a lip liner, and you get the 3D mascara. Yeah. So you guys need to go check that out. And the way you can go check it out is you can go to lovethoselooks.com. Yep. That's how you can check it out. You know, I'm kind of liking it now because I've blended it enough. And sometimes you do have to do that. You have to blend. So if you're going to do something different, you just got to make sure that you give yourself time to do something different. Okay. I kind of like it. I think I'll add, first I'm going to blink a minute. I think I'm going to add some Arrogant though to my lid a little bit, like just a little bit. So a lot of people tell you to do your dark first and then your light. I have a hard time with that right as of yet, just because I just do. Because it just doesn't look right on me. So then we're going to take the Scarlet today, and remember we did the highlighting with my Organza. We're going to do that with the Scarlet today to see what it looks like. And I don't think I'm... Hot mess. Hot mess. Alright. Yeah, I actually do like it. It just takes a few minutes to... maybe I should have blended more before I added more. And of course, like I've been saying lately, everything looks better with mascara. I mean, I'm just saying. No big deal, I'm just saying. So what are you all up to? Work? Took the day off? Going to the Walmart? What's going on? I almost picked the wrong color. Doop, 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 doop. So put it in the dot, and you're putting it in the corner because that's where you really want your makeup to be, to really kind of pull. But plus you put it in the corner so then you can bring just a slight bit of it over, and you're not, you know, putting a butt ton on your brush and then pulling it over, because that will be a hot mess, a big hot mess. So I'm kind of bringing it in the corner and then bring it over on the corner, kind of like a triangle. It is hard for me to keep this eye open to watch what I'm doing. I mean, it makes sense, but... So we're going to do something different today. It's hump day. What? I love that camel. I think he's hilarious. Hilarious. And remember, if you guys have any tips for me, like you're like, yeah, Miranda, don't ever do that again. Or, hey, Miranda, I think you should try to do this. It would help you a lot more. Please send away. Send, send, send. Tell me what you think. Well, then today I get to also clean up my makeup mess, because I had everything I own downstairs on my table that I'm taking with me just to kind of get an idea. And then my new stuff and all that kind of stuff. Anywho, I need to upload all my videos onto the YouTube. I wish there was a way when you do it one time. That's it. Hanging out for now, then gathering. For a petting zoo. Oh, that's cool. That sounds like fun. Does it sound like, is it fun? Do you think it's going to be fun? Or is it kind of like a pain? Oh, petting zoo, that would be fun for all the All-Star Olympics here now. You guys are moving up in the world. All-Star Olympics, huh? Wow. I miss a lot of you all. My nose is itching. Yeah, this actually looks pretty good. But I would definitely start out with little, which I thought I did, but I think I just added too much in the beginning, so I just had to blend more out. Okay, we need to go up a little more. So you're just kind of pulling from where you put the majority of it, and then you just pull it and you put it wherever. Blend, blend, blend. That is the key, y'all. So sometimes it doesn't take as long, and sometimes when you're doing other looks, it just takes a little longer. You can kind of see how that provoke kind of helps with everything, pulls everything together. Alright. I'm going to take some more of that Arrogant. I'm going to put it back on the lid just a smidge. But with the palettes, I mean, there's 5 of them. Boy, you can You can go nuts, crazy. I feel like I used this palette last week. I probably did. It's been a little crazy. Find out we're moving and then go, ah! You know, you got like 5 months left, so. A blast. The kids love petting the bunnies and my donkey last year. Aw, a baby goat. Well, and a donkey. I don't know. I kind of like the donkey too. I'm sure they do. Aw. So cute. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. I'm back in my makeup room. Pretty excited about that. So I'm just adding just a smidge of the Arrogant back on to the top of the lid. And that's palette 4. So there you have it, y'all. There's a little bit of palette 4. Then I'm going to take Tender just with my finger and kind of go on the inside. Right here. Probably shouldn't have done that quite yet because I forgot I still haven't done my foundation. Ah! Okay, so I'm pretty sure I've now lightened all the way up from my tanning and all that kind of stuff. So I'm going to leave my eyes how they are right now. Okay, so this is Organza. I try to sound pretty cool saying Organza. So you make sure you take everything out of the dropper, remember? And I always make a mess for some reason. Something in the eye. Okay. So because you want everything out of the dropper because you want to make sure everything mixes together. Okay? So then we shakety shake, 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 shake. Alright, so now since we've done our eyes and we've taken the time to do our eyes, we know now our primer is ready to go. Okay? So that is another good way to do your makeup is to make sure that you do your eyes first and then do your foundation because then you know that your primer's had time to do its job, right? I'm not gonna lie, I'm a little nervous about this whole highlighting thing, but you know what? If you don't try new stuff, it's pretty boring to not try new stuff. Okay, gotta pull the hair back because we're gonna get all crazy all up in here. Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. Have some coffee. So I had to get away from like other coffees because they were just making me so I started drinking this other one and for the life of me I can't remember what it's called. It's by Starbucks though. And I like Starbucks coffee. I don't really buy it too often, but this stuff is pretty amazing. So I'll try to remember what it is next time I come on here so you all can, if you want to go get some, you can because it's really good. And I can drink a whole cup of it and not get the heebie-jeebies, you know. So it's pretty good stuff. Plus I got this new creamer I'm trying. Natural something. I don't even know. I'm trying a bunch of new stuff. Why not, right? Not too bad, y'all. So I was going to use my BB cream this morning. And then I wasn't real sure how BB cream, and I'm sure they do. I just haven't tried it. So it'll be another new thing to try. BB cream and concealer. You know, if you're highlighting. Where's the brush? Here it be. So I hope you all got your kudos last month. This was the best one. Okay, so this is our foundation brush, right? So then I'm going to take and put like 3 drops on it. People start out with 5. I tried that in the beginning and I had way too much on. So I do 3. And just kind of dot it around your face. Okay? And then you're supposed to do circular motions. And remember, we've done our eyes, so we need to not cover our eyes. And I'm saying that out loud so I remember. All right? So you still need to get around everything though. Doop, 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 doop. I don't even know. Yeah, I think the kids have already came and went. Yep. Pretty sure they have. I hear little ones outside anymore. So you need to make sure you go down because you want it to blend with your neck. Make sure you go over everything. I've noticed here, I think I keep forgetting to go like inside of here. So when I take my pictures, I'm like, what in the world is going on? And I realized, I don't think I was inside there. Make sure you get it on your nose, your eyebrows. Because when you're doing something new, you tend to, you know, when you're doing your foundation first, you just go over your whole face, right? And then when you decide, oh, I'm going to start doing my eyes first and then do my stuff, you tend to not remember where you need to go. Kind of go over your ears a little bit. You just want everything to blend together. So, okay, so we're going to try this. Excuse me. Let's do our eyebrows right quick, and I'm going to use palette 1. So palette 1, you can do a lot of stuff with palette 1. One, you can do your eyebrows, you can do your eyelids, you can do all kinds of fun stuff with palette 1. So if you ever thought, which palette should I get? I always say for your bang for your buck, get palette 1. But if you already have stuff, then get a different palette. But I can always help you. No biggie. Alright, so palette 1, we're going to do our eyebrows. So you go up and come down. I was going to actually use my eyebrow palette today, and if you guys are just hopping on, I have a vendor fair next Saturday, the 13th, and so I took everything downstairs because I like to know what I've never done. I've done one, but I haven't done one. I've done vendor fairs for companies I've worked for, which, like, I say that and I'm like, okay, silly, you know, you're doing your own company. But it's just different because I always work my hardest at every job I've ever done. But I want to know where things are going to go. I want to know exactly where it's going to go on my table, because when I get there, I ain't got a lot of lollygagging to do. You know, get in, get it done. So I will probably work on this table several times before next Saturday. So all I'm doing is just taking my liner shader brush and chipper out of palette 1, and I'm just doing my eyebrows. And then the other thing I've been doing lately, when my makeup's been done, because I'm telling you, rose water, it needs to be in everybody's makeup case because it's like the bomb diggity. And I do need to blend that eyeshadow out, so I will do that here in a little bit. I have been spraying it on after, not that you have to, but after my makeup, just because. It can be used as a setting spray, so yeah. I think I might have to get a hold of Miss Cassie and have her do my eyebrows again. Because they do look like they're getting a little funky, and I don't want to do like I did before. Oh, good. I'll have to take a look at that because I'm friends with her on Facebook. So thank you. I will definitely go take a look at that. I've been trying to find other Y sisters that have done tables. Now Pinterest has been a good deal. So, and I did go to a place called At Home here, and I bought a bunch of stuff there. So I'll take a picture and show y'all when I go, and show y'all the different things. I've been labeling again like crazy because I got a bunch of stuff that new stuff that I'm taking. So label. I think that looks okay, but you know what, when I take a picture outside, I'm like, that looks horrible. And it's usually my chickenpox eyebrow. You know, if you guys ever, when I get to come home and we get to meet, you guys are in Indiana, people are gonna remember me because I think all I talk about is the chickenpox eyebrow. They're like, oh, yep, she's got that chickenpox eyebrow going on. How's your day going, Tracy? What's the weather like? Is it gross like it is here? I think that's gonna work. May have to change it around, but I think it's gonna work. Okay, so like I said, I need to blend this out. Totally did not think about that once I got done doing the crease. So I'm just kind of blending the top because I did take and do the crease, and then I kind of pulled it up a little bit So I kind of want everything to blend in together. I have a fish hook eyebrow. Yeah, that's cool. I have to have you take a picture without your, I don't know if you sent me one without your glasses on, just so I can see. Yeah, this one's like my perfect eyebrow, right? This one's like my, pain in the butt. But they're never supposed to look alike. They're not twinsies. They're like cousins. So you always got at least one cousin. I know I have several that can be a pain in the butt. So I'm just taking my brush that I got from the BX. Like I said, you can get them at Walmart. And I think you can get a whole pack of them for like, I don't want to tell you, I think it was like 14, 15 bucks. And you got like several, 4 or 5 brushes, but I really don't remember. Okay, so I think that looks pretty alright. Because we're going to do some highlighting. What? Yep, that's what's going to happen. Because I got the Scarlet, and the Scarlet is one of our lightest colors. I need to wash my brushes, and I just washed them like, I don't know, a couple days ago. I need to wash them again. I try to wash them once a week. So, okay. So we're going to take Scarlet. We're going to do our highlight of our eyes first. Because, look, brand new. Not even, just open. I mean, I got it out the box. But other than that, just on, brand new. So I'm not going to lie. I'm a little nervous. You ask, why are you nervous? Because it's a very light shade and I've never done it. Oh, wow. Oh, that has scared the bejesus out of me. See, that's why I never went fishing really with my dad or my brother, because I just don't know if I ever trusted them that much. Okay, so then I'm going to take the Scarlet, and I got this really teeny tiny brush, right? And I'm going to highlight in here. Wow. That was a good wow. Little to no eyebrows. So you need to, you can still do, even if you have little to no eyebrows, you can still do like the Palette one, or you can do our eyebrow palette. Talk, Miranda, talk. Okay, so yeah, let's not stand like that. I was just kidding. So you put that on, and then you kind of blend it out a little bit. And I probably put too much on, like I said. Newbie here. Newbie here. So you kind of blend it in. I like kind of, I am getting used to doing new things online. On live. So then you guys can see that, yeah, I'm working at it. So we're going to blend it a little bit. And then I'm actually going to go a smidge on top. Because I want to really make that kind of pop. I don't even know what I'm doing. I'm telling you, I'm winging it. From very few videos I've watched. And this is what your eyebrow palette will do. There's 2 colors on there. One is a pink and one is a shimmery kind of yellow. When I say yellow, it's not yellow. It's just a, and I don't have it up here, I don't think. Let me look around real quick. Nope, don't have it. It's down here. Oh, there you go. Go for it. Just tell her whenever I even go, I'm like, okay, don't go crazy. Don't go crazy. Because I did have somebody do them before I had my girl at the street do it. She went crazy. But see how the highlighting just, I think it looks so much better. Kind of just makes it pop a little more, right? Hope you guys can see that. And mine grows so stinking quick, it's crazy. Can you guys see that? Kind of how, I probably should have just done one and really let y'all look. Okay, so that's part of highlighting. Now we're going to do it under our eyes. Pray everyone start praying. Because I don't even know. I don't even know what I'm doing. I'm just winging it. Why not? Right? The good thing is I have to go one place today if the weather holds out. Spring rose water on my blended bud. Okay? So now I'm going to take the Scarlet and I'm going to do what they call highlighting. I think that's what they call it. And I'm going to put it under my eyes. Okay? Now you guys see me do this before, but it's usually with the same exact color as my foundation. Okay? This is not. This is a whole shade lighter. Okay? Alright, ready? Let's just do this. You know, it's probably not as bad as I think it's going to be. So you still want to do the same concept as bring it down. I have not tried this at all. So I'm going to still bring it over because I want that it's the highlight. My contact decided to do something crazy. Not right now. No craziness. So then I'm just going to kind of blend it out. Now, like I always say with your blending buds, you need to pat. Do not wipe. Because if you wipe, it will just smear it across. But that's me. Now I'm taking the other side because I really want to dab it. Well, now I know why people do this. Look at that. Wow. Look how sharp that is. Holy cow. Well, now I know why people do this. I mean, I watch them on a video, but come on. I mean, you're like, yeah, whatever. Wow. And it really gives that eyeshadow, like the crease. Right? Thanks for the hearts, Tracy. I like it too. And then I just took the other end of my blending bud. Like I used this part to really go under my eye. And then I used this part right here to really pat it in. Wow. People weren't kidding about that contouring kind of stuff. Or the highlighting, or you know what? Do you really? Why didn't you tell us, sister? Good night. This hair is driving me crazy today. Okay, so then we're going to go to the other eye. We're going to do the exact same thing. We're going to come down. And it really helps with those dark circles. She was what I've been waiting on. So then you're going to go, I go a little bit over. Now this eye can be the best eyeshadow side, but then when I go to doing this kind of stuff, it gets to be a hot mess. I don't know why. So then I'm just going to take it and wow. So I'm going to take this and I'm just going to press it in. Plus it helps to pull some of that maybe excess that I got on there. Holy moly. I'm going to be doing everybody's makeup. Get over here. I need to try this. Wow. Awesome sauce. Wow. That blows my mind. I was like, yeah, whatever. Thought, you know what? I'm going to give it a try. If it doesn't work out, well then you know what? It doesn't work out. I don't know what the world I've been waiting on. This is a case of the heebie-jeebies that I got nervous. Need to knock that stuff off because then it really works out. Wow. All right, everybody should be doing this. Everybody. All right, so then we're going to come down on our nose because that's what they say you do. You contour or highlight. So the next thing I really need to do is get into this contour, or this sculpting trio, right? Okay, so your chin, and then your cupid's bow. Wow. I can't get over how much I'm blown away by that. Really? Yeah, well, I can't say really. I really get nervous about stuff like this. Because I'm like, I don't know about that. And it's because it's new. That's all it is. And that's with everybody. You get get used to doing things the same way all the time. And you know what? You only live once. Venture out a little bit. Venture out a little bit. And that's what this has helped me do. Venture out a lot. Is this the right one? I have one of these for my mascara. That's funny. One for my blush and one for my I always say it wrong. Translucent setting powder. So that I'm going to set this, right? Okay, I don't know who that is. I'm not sure I probably know who it is, but I probably don't. I don't know the name. Who is that? Okay. So we're just going to set this. I think we're going to set the rest of it. Doop-de-doop-de-doop. Good morning, everybody. If you just missed what I was doing an highlighting. So I'm not going to lie. I am one big fan. What? Holy cow. I'm going to tell my friend down the road about this. She probably already knows. She's really good at doing her makeup. So definitely share this video. You know what I forgot to do? Shame on me. I forgot to put my lip exfoliator on. So let's do that now. Before we get to the lips. Okay, so now what I'm going to do, and yes, I have lost all my tan. I am as white as she can get now again. Whatever. I'm putting some of this out. Okay, now I'm going to use my bronzer. How is it? I can see it 1 second, the next second. She's a presenter. Her husband did her makeup. I share her video. So I will have to go look because I'm not, I'm going to say I don't know who it is. And then I'll go look at your thing and see her videos and be like, okay, you're bad. You know who she is. Nose and an inch off. Okay, so then I'm just going to take my bronzer and I'm going to swirl it around. Tap it off because, remember, it's pigmented. We don't need a lot, but we do need some color. So then we put it on there like that. And then you do a 3 and an E. Next thing I'm going to learn is doing, girl I've watched, she calls it the Neapolitan. It's funny. She does the illuminator, then she does her blush, and then she does her, like the sculpting part, but she uses one of our darker colors to do it. I'll get there. I'll get there. Wow. All right, Tracy, you start doing anything else, you gotta let me know. And then I'll just try it. I'll take your word for it. I'll just try it. Not playing around anymore. Got time for that. Wow. I cannot get over how much that makes your eyes just flip and pop. Wow. Okay, what else am I doing here? I need to do a little bit of blush. No, not that color. I brought one up. Yep, let's do Seductive. You'd think Seductive was like a really, wow. No, very low key. So you just kind of go up on your cheek a little bit. These are very pigmented, so you don't want to do a whole lot. I'm definitely taking a picture today. What? Okay. I'm looking forward to watching that video. Because if her husband did her makeup, that's going to be hilarious. Husbands are hilarious. I need to have Harley do mine again. I keep telling him he's going to do the mask with me. He says, no, he's not. And I said, yes, you are. So I just haven't tied him down yet and to do it yet, but he's doing it. Okay. Goodness. Wow. And I've gotten into trying to get away more from the black eyeliner to doing more like brown eyeliners. I know, that's hilarious. It's going to be great. So just because, that's pretty. I had another one that was a little darker. I think it's called Proper. Yep. Ooh, I forgot to tell you guys I had an aha moment yesterday. So, I'm kind of still nervous about, which I know you may not see it, but I get kind of nervous. Joke's on me. I went into the store yesterday and I'm buying all these things and, for my table, and the girl that's ringing me up, she says, so what are you buying all this for? And I was like, oh, well, I've got a vendor fair I'm doing on the 13th. And she says, oh, what do you sell? And I was like, oh, I sell, I do Younique. And I went, you can't tell today because I had on like an Alta sweatshirt. My hair, I believe, was in a bun. I was a hot flipping mess, okay? And I said, so you can't tell from today, but that's what I do. She goes, that's like makeup, right? And I went, yeah. And she says, do you sell highlighters? And I'm like, yes, we do. And she was like, of course she has to. Now, I'm all very excited inside because this is the first time that I've really talked to anybody, like, just out and about, okay? So she says, well, how much are they? And I'm like, crap, I can't remember nothing now. I don't even know if I know my name at the moment. So I was like, I knew you were going to ask me that. And right now I just can't even think. You know, I'm being honest. I'm like, it is what it is, right? So I said, I would tell you, but for life of me, I can't remember. So what had happened right before all that is I was getting my debit card out, right? And I had one business card that I didn't even know was in there, okay? Because my wallet had gotten wet like a couple weeks back, so I took everything out to dry. Well, I must have obviously put one in, but she seen the card, but she didn't see what was on the card, because when you flipped it over, the ones I had before, the ones on the back are black on the back, so it doesn't say anything on them. So I put the card back in my wallet. So then I took that card out and I was like, you know, hey, here's my card. I was like, my name's Miranda. She's like, nice to meet you. And she said, she's like, so do you sell tanning stuff too? And I was like, we do. I'm like, and it's awesome. I said, how do I put it? I said, it's great. I said, it, smells great. It goes on easy. I was like, I have tried other self tanners and I said, I'm not saying this just because. I said, but it is very, very easy to put on. She's like, okay, great. And just, again, how much is that? I know how much this stuff is. And I could not remember. I was like, dang it. So in this conversation, you know, it's why she's ringing me up and putting my stuff in the bags and what have you. So, and there's probably, I don't even know, 6 or 8 people behind me, you know, and they don't open another register. I will never understand that. So I said, let me just stand over to the side real quick and let me pull it up. So I pull up my phone real quick, electronics, like, it's about $39. And I said, she goes, oh, okay. And she's like, I'm definitely going to look you up. And I was like, what? I walked out that store. I was like, my aha moment. I just had my aha moment. I was so excited. And I got a little nervous, but what she's seen is what how I am. You know, it's like, I'm not going to sit there and blow smoke up your rear end. I could have said, it's $50 or $29. You know, I was like, I said, I knew you were going to ask me that. And for the life of me, I can't remember. Now, it might have hurt me. But she could, I hope she could tell that I was real. You know, like I said, I had an Alta sweatshirt on. I was a hot mess. I had not a lick of makeup on. I don't even know if I had chapstick on. That's how bad it was just, I was running around all day yesterday. And like I said, I didn't even have time to do a video. I didn't even have time to put makeup. I got out of bed, went to the commissary. It was bam, 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 bam from then. I even made my first pork roast yesterday. I mean, craziness. So busy yesterday. So, but that was exciting. So I'm like, okay, you know, and I'll just keep doing my videos. That's why I was kind of like bummed yesterday I didn't do my video, but you know what? It's all right. I got up this morning. I'm doing my video now, and the sun is trying to peek through. It is trying. So let's get our lashes on real quick. But I had to tell you all about my aha moment. I even told Harley was home when I got home. from there, and he was doing stretches or what have you, and I'm like, oh, I have to tell you about my aha moment. So, and then of course my sister Vanessa says they're not aha moments anymore. They're like old people moments now. Like, but see, she's like gonna be like 26, so she's a pain. So let's do the eyeliner real quick. Like I said, I need to get something that is not as bulky. Because you're not supposed to touch your skin after you have done your makeup. You're supposed to use something else to like pull. So there's proper. So I'm trying to get away. Thank you, Tracy. That means a lot. I know. I was like, oh, don't get all stupid in here. You'll be so proud, Harley, after you watch it, and you will laugh until you cry. Oh, then I'm definitely watching it. I'll make him watch it today. I'll put it on, because we've got iPhones, so I'll put it on the TV and have him watch it. But he was nervous doing that. I didn't know he was going to be as nervous as he is, because him and I are very, very, like, funny, outgoing kind of. But it's when we're in our own little, like, circle or, you know, what have you. So doing something out of our bubble, which is a bad thing to say, but we're very shy, which is, everybody's like, yeah, right. No, we're very shy. It's crazy. Okay, I did my eyeliner. Like, itch my nose. I don't know what's going on. I think it's the stuff going on outside. My allergies. I didn't even have allergies in Oklahoma. I moved here and it's just crazy. Okay, so there's the mascara. Hello, good morning. I like getting up this early. I used to not. I think I'm starting to like it a little more. You put some on. I usually only do one at a time. See, I'm all blah, blah, blah today. So, big thing. I had another girl ask me yesterday, why is it when she takes her fibers out, why do they go everywhere? Sometimes it is what it is. They just do. I did tell her to take and kind of spin them around in her bottle and kind of like when you're getting them out like that. That did help because I was like, I was confused. Because I guess I just don't pay a lot of attention, and I should. But typically when I'm doing my makeup, I'm either online or just trying to get through it. Random knows what he's doing, the good side and the crazy side. Oh, I'm so on it. So watching that. But I told her, I said, do that, and then roll them on the back of your hand because you want them to definitely stick to that wand, right? So then you just go mid-lash down and up. And I think I'm going to do another video on the mascara. Because it does take a few seconds to get used to. A few seconds when I mean several times. Because it's something different. It's just like me doing this highlighter. And if you get it on you, just blow the thing off. Or you can wait and then, like I said, take your foundation brush. Because that thing is awesome. Wipe it away. If you don't have a foundation brush, take your blush brush. You know, anything. Make it happen, Captain. But so when I was showing her yesterday, when she told me what was going on with it, I was like, so I actually went and got my mascara and I acted like I was doing it because I'm doing it so often now. You know, when you do something so much, you just don't pay no mind to it anymore. You're like, I don't know, whatever. So I'm like, okay, act like you're doing your mascara. And I was like, okay, so then I actually do treat it like it's a mascara. I do this and pull it out. So, and then I do put them on the back of my hand. So when I told her that, I'm hoping that works for her because, and they do, sometimes they just come out just because. But when they're going on your eyelids, they really should not, I mean, they might go onto your face a little bit, but then you take care of it, blow it off. Or use your blush brush or use a brush or what have you and get it off there. So, there's my baby sister texting me. Poor thing, she just got to work and she's already having a crazy day. Alright, so then you take your mascara or your transplant gel, can't even think, and you're going to go over those fibers. Because now what you're wanting to do is you're wanting to lock them suckers in so they don't go all over your face. I'm not going to tell you they're not ever going to. They might. You know, like I'll get in the car. Like if I've been out running around and it's been a hot day and it's just been a crazy day, things are going to happen. So what I do when I get in the car, just out of whatever, I get in, I look in the mirror, I'm like, all right, we're good. Sometimes I don't even have to do that. Right? How in the world did I get something all the way up there? Who even knows, right? Who even knows? Sorry. I can't hardly talk and do my bottom lashes. It's crazy. I could talk more when I'm putting stuff on my lips than I can doing my bottom lashes. Ooh, my contact kind of did a thing. So, there you be. Now, if you wanted, you could make them longer. I've only made them longer I think one other time. That was just playing around. So, I think I'm almost positive I took pictures of it and posted it. Who knows, I've slept since then. So, let's see. So, let's do a recap right quick. We used Palette 4 on our eyes. Not too bad for somebody who's really nervous. We used Palette 1 on our eyebrows. I used Proper for my eyeliner. Of course, the 3D mascara. I got scared, nervous, crazy today. And I did the highlight, the Scarlet. Is that right? Scarlet? Yes. Under my eyes to do highlighting. I am shocked as hell. I love it. Did not know that it would do that. Oh my God, I'm so mad I haven't been doing this longer. But we'll start doing it from here on out. I can tell you that right quick. What else? Blush in, what did we do blush in? Seductive, is that right? I should double check. Yep. Eyeliner, Proper, already said that. Now, I brought up a lip gloss. I was going to do a lipstick today. Hot mess. Right up in here. Alright, let's do... I think I'm just going to do a lip gloss. Because that's all I got up here. What does... I think pouty... No, it's a hot mess. Let's see. What else do we got? Do we want to really go crazy? I don't know. See, that's really pink. I'm just... See, sometimes I'm like, nope. We'll think about it another day. Let's see what this looks like. Ooh. See, and some of these colors look beautiful. I mean, they don't look beautiful. They are beautiful. You know what I'm going to do Pompous. Is that right? Yep, Pompous. This is one of the very first eyeliners, lip liners. It's a lip liner that I bought. And I bought it, I think, to go... with my lip gloss. I can't remember what. Alright, that's not... I can tell you what happened. I didn't give my exfoliator time. Like when I typically put it on in the beginning, by the time I'm ready to put lips on, there's no sugar on it. So what I do is I make like an X. I go bam, bam, just because. Makes it a little easier. And then I do the bottom. And then I'm going to kind of go in and pat it in a little bit. Okay, kind of soften it up a little bit. I love this color. Love it. So that's Pompous. And then I'm going to put Lippy on. It's a lip gloss. Lippy. I have to go take some Allegra or something. Okay. I forgot my illuminizer downstairs to make me shiny. That's all right. So see? What y'all think? Pompous and Lippy. So, like I was saying, this month's kudos, just a real quick, you get any palette, eyeliner, lip liner, and the 3D mascara. And I want to say it's like 74 bucks or something like that. All right. So now I get to go clean up my makeup mess downstairs. I get to download the rest of my videos to my YouTube. And I need to run over to my friend's house to pick up some stuff. So, light eyeshadow. What, Tracy? I see the light eyeshadow. Oh, the one on my eye? Hot mama. Thanks, Jennifer. Mwah. Alright, I'm going to go... I don't even know if I'm going to change my clothes to run to my friend's house, because I'm probably not. I'm just going to get in the car. It's raining. It's gross outside. And I'm just going to run over there and grab the stuff I got to grab. Oh, and of course, sit and talk to her for a minute, of course. Right? Alright, if you guys have any questions, please share my video. And if you like any of these products, you can go to lovethoselooks.com and for highlight. Oh, yeah, the light colors. Yes. See, this is why I have you all around. I forget stuff. Yes. Wait a minute. That's not the one I want. Because I did it earlier. You're the best. And I was like, why am I doing that? I'm going to have to put foundation on. Oh, get the words out, lady. Yeah, this is Tender. Could have used Elated from Palette 1. I'm telling you, Palette 1, man, you can use so much from Palette 1. Yeah, that's a little better. So there we be, right? What? All right, y'all, thanks for joining me. I think I'm going to try to start doing my videos in the morning. I say that. And then I'll be like, nope, sleeping in till at least 8 o'clock. So, you all have a great hump day. What? It's Wednesday. Hump day. Yeah. All right. See y'all soon. Talk to you later. Bye.